Hello, everyone. It's Seb in Paris here, and I'm going to share two poems with you today. And they're both for someone called Christina. And it's funny, I feel quite nervous going live. And it's strange because I met Christina on a course, an online course called Speak and Inspire. And it was about speaking in public. And one of the main exercises, and one of the scariest, was going live like this on Facebook. And some of us were petrified. It was terrible. We took hours to just press that go live button. And I feel the same thing now. And it took me a while to do it. And I remember Christina being huddled up in her duvet or blanket or something, not in a very good state, still going live, managing to do it, spreading lots of beautiful vibes. And she really blossomed and over the time of the course and then beyond, and she became incredibly confident and inspiring for everybody who watched her. And then a couple of years ago, I think, she crazily discovered she had cancer. And uh, it's hard to believe, people who wonderful people who live healthily, people who have great causes, and these things happen to anybody, really. You can't tell. A year ago, literally a year ago, 1 year ago, March 2022, I wrote this poem for her. She she created an event in Greece, which I didn't manage to go to, although she wanted me to. She even tried to help me get there, but I couldn't, after the course. And and her dream, or one of the things we said we would do, was that she would come to Paris and we would have almond croissants together, almond croissants. And I joked with her that another year had gone by and she still hadn't come to Paris, and we still hadn't had our almond croissant. And this was for her, and you'll see that I mentioned that in there. And it's called Waiting for Christina. As crazy waves go, I've known wilder rides. Lazy Seine trundles through slowly to the rhythm of her tides. The metro's ebb and flow resides in me through currents low and high, awaiting mystic mermaid glow, with sweet Christina as my guide. The tricky trains leave and arrive, doors slam and slide, brakes hiss and heave, but ocean angels play with patience, and hunger my head befuddles. Promises of almond croissants trickle tepid to the ground, painting Paris puddles poignant when Christina's not around. And then yesterday I was saying to Bear, I have this internet friend. I've never met her, but she's going to come to Paris one day, and we're going to have almond croissant together. Bear was eating an almond pain au chocolat, which is quite similar with added chocolate. And then a couple of hours later, I read a message, and it was lamenting Christina. Christina was a mermaid, a real live mermaid. She dived, or is it dove, with the dolphins. She started off. I mean, I'm sure she was a wonderful person before I knew her, but she did mention things like she was in real estate, she liked expensive shoes, this sort of thing. And we saw her metamorphosize over the time of the course and beyond into someone highly spiritual, with wonderful causes, especially the ocean at her heart. She dived, she took underwater photography, amazing photography. She was a wonderful painter, and she had amazing plans as well. She, even at the beginning of this year, posted a message saying how excited she was about 2023. She was going to put the illness and the bad times behind her. She had a book planned, all sorts of wonderful stuff. So it was very difficult to hear that, in fact, the illness got the better of her. Yesterday or the day before, I heard the news yesterday, and And the way I deal with this sort of thing is, I think, the way she would have wanted us to deal with it, not through sadness, but through joy, through celebrating her life, what she represented, what she stood for, and to carry on her message. She finished every single video that she ever made, I think, saying something like, "Teach love, for that is all you are," and became a little mantra. And I don't think there could be much of a better one. This is the way I dealt with, or how I wanted to carry on, um, pay forward, if you like, her legacy, what she left to us, what she gave to us. And this poem is called Wax and Wane, Ebb and Flow, also for Christina. She didn't rise to the sky, she sank to the sea. When mermaids die, they lie where dolphins play. She passed by Paris in a dream one day. We shared an almond croissant, her and me. The Seine flowed free, not a crumb went to waste. I swore that it would glide her fears away. Sweet cafe snacks in liquid company. The rivers slipping slower than before. Now salty tears are all I have to taste, till we re-meet in some secluded bay. Thank you, Christina.